Hello? This should be better, I hope. Howdy, folks.
Bun. Hey there. You okay? Come here, yesterday.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I think his tummy's just a little messed up. Hey, Ben. You wanna? Okay. You sit with me. We'll watch fire. I'm pretty sure she put my finger in her eyeball again.
Where is he?
He's right here.
Is he acting normal?
He's a little sedate. But also, yeah.
Can you guys hear us okay and see everything all right? Good. It's far. That's far. Yeah, we're just having a little fire pit.
It looks like it's going to be the quickest fire pit we've ever had.
We are chewing through it. Yeah, there was like a 5-foot tall stack of sticks when we got here. So we tore half of that down because it kind of was scary looking to me.
I tried to tell him to just do it, but
I just didn't feel safe to me. It felt like too much. Yeah, we are near a road that is major, otherwise known as a major road. But yeah, we're just out here. We got some special sodas. I'm having a cheerwine.
I'm having strawberry ramen.
Yep. And
should we tell them the news? Did you tell?
We have big news.
We have secured a cave for this wife.
The basement wife is go.
No. No,
Not that wife cave. You did.
I already have my own cave in that sense.
This is kind of your fault for like springing the cave terminology on them suddenly, because it's been basement all this time, and then you're
Sorry.
like, we bought a cave.
I have a dark, secluded space away from sunlight, otherwise known as a basement.
Just stick to basement.
That's true. I do have 2 aquariums already planned. Indeed. I'm gonna do a pond.
Where's boy?
Over there. I think. Yeah, he's right there. Choo-choo bee.
You okay, buddy? What are you doing?
Are you eating weird shit again? Chew. Come on.
But yes, we have locked down a house. Nearly. We just have to sign the agreement.
Yeah, you have to find it in your emails.
Yep. And it is an adorable Hobbit house. That stick is escaping. It's doing the Great Escape for some reason somehow. Do you see that?
Yeah. Oh.
Why is it? How is it? Oh, you're too late.
If I had better aim. Shoes weren't essentially just flame.
No, Mr. B, back it up. This is a problem. No. We maybe should have left them in for this. I don't know.
Do you want to switch? We can bring Penny out. She's not dumb.
No. Shoot. Get away from there. I don't like having them out. Maybe the smoke is what made him sick as well. Hey, come here. Come here. Thank you. Come here. Here. Let's just get them in the one area and then come back out. Come back here, do our thing. Come on.
I'll take him.
You'll take him?
Yeah, they'll follow me.
Okay.
Oh. Come on, babies.
Oh. I think I need to restock our fire. Give me a second. I'm gonna do that. Throw some more sticks on the Barbie. Be right back.
You already adding more?
Yeah, maybe you should do this actually because my gloves are propping up the phone.
Oh.
And yours I cannot get on my hands, so there
Of
they are.
course you can't. Where are they?
In my hands.
They're tight really even on me. Oh wow, yeah, we went through those branches quick.
Yeah, we're losing it. Gotta hurry.
Can I have a flashlight? Thank you.
That's what I was doing. How you doing, folks? So yeah, we've locked in a house. It was one that we actually weren't really. We were low confidence. Can you? Hey, can this one here? Thank you. We weren't really thinking that it was going to be. Shouldn't that be more like on the other? Isn't there like a dip of stuff on the opposite side? Sorry, I feel like.
You gave me the gloves.
I gave her the gloves.
Do it.
She's doing it. I gave her the gloves. She's doing it. It was. We saw it for the first time this morning. We had to actually get up very early. And then I made the greatest flub of all time on the road and made us 10 minutes late in an instant. because there's a bunch of toll roads here. I took a ticket, or paid for a ticket.
Yeah.
I
No,
paid.
you took it. You didn't pay for it yet.
Okay, yeah, I took a ticket. So I did the tiniest toll ever. Took a ticket, took the wrong ramp out, and then instantly that added 10 minutes to our time. And the way back was, the only way to get that 10 minutes off of our time was I had to do a UE, go back through and pay for the toll, and then I think we had to go back through and get a new ticket and then hit the road again. So a total disaster, and so we were a little late. You're overplaying your Michigan card. That's what's happening here. I'm telling you now. Frankly, I've told you before.
What did they say?
Emerald said, "See, those don't exist in Michigan." Kappa, parentheses, comma, probably, and parentheses. Okay, it's quite hot now. It's so hot.
I know, but there's so few sticks left.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to leave any stick alive.
Well, no, then other people will be able to start fires.
Do you or your family members suffer from over-Michiganification? This could happen to you. Penny, that's too close. That's too close. You are made of fur. Flammable fur.
We have a bucket of water. I don't know.
I'm being absolutely cooked. Speaking of water, something dripped on me just then? You said water and I got hit with water. Maybe you spit on me.
Probably.
This is so hot. Oh my god. I'm just hoping that it kind of like moves over to the other side of the pit a little bit.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm now out of the fire pit.
Nakomi has exited the fire pit. I am loath to do so because my chair is also my phone stand. Although the fire does seem to be doing what I hoped. It's like kind of moving to the other side now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's changing colors. No, it's not. No, I immediately lied. It's just a fire. All I see is a regular fire. Sorry. But yeah, we saw it for the first time this morning. Oh, I still got my stupid flashlight on. The most unnecessary thing. We saw it for the first time this morning. We had it on our list. We weren't that enthused about it because it didn't seem to have what we needed. But then we got there.
Oh, did we get there? First of all, they were freakishly nice.
Can they hear you? Can you hear her?
Oh.
Can you guys hear Nakomi?
Yes,
Okay, yes, they're saying yes.
Okay.
Sorry, there's some delay.
I'll still get closer. So they were freakishly nice to the point that I thought the people staying there were related to the landlord.
Yeah, it was a pretty confusing. It was an all-out assault on us from the moment we got there, really.
Yeah, they were just so friendly, we didn't really know what to do. They were telling us that we could, like, essentially just demolish the house, do whatever we want. And that wasn't the landlord saying that, it was just the people who are renting it right now.
Saying it in front of the landlord.
Yeah, he was right there, but she's like, yeah, you can tear it up.
Oh yeah, I will say, we seem to have lucked into a good landlord situation, where it's more of a like personal thing. Like we met him, and he's the guy that owns the place, and so we can actually know the human, as opposed to a faceless nightmare corporation that doesn't give a shit about you.
Yeah.
And he seemed just really great and nice and friendly and told us all kinds of everything about everything.
I told him to sell the house to us in 2 years because I want it. If we still like it, I could definitely. It's the basement for all basements. It's the basement that every basement aspires to be. It does
Truly.
still need some finishing to make it like pretty and nice, but like there's so much basement.
I'm going to hit the highlights real quick in terms of like unexpected things that met our needs in ways that we just, were unexpected, like I said. I'm just going to do random here. There was a 240, is it amp or volt? I forget. I think it's volt. There was a 240 outlet in the garage for charging an electric car. There was a digless fence already set up, cordoning off the backyard, which we thought was open, so it's great. It's already ready for the dogs. There were 4 bonus rooms. It's actually fireworks. Someone is setting off a bunch of stupid fireworks. It sounds exactly like thunder, but we are under a cloudless sky at the moment. It sounds exactly like thunder, though. You're right.
Pen, where'd you go?
There's 4 bonus rooms that were unexpected. She went around behind me just a moment ago.
Yeah. Oh, she's by the door.
The attic is finished and has an adorable little sort of spiral staircase that goes up to it. It's not like an open spiral or anything like that, but it's just a little staircase that spirals up to the attic room that has its own damn full bathroom. Every floor has a bathroom.
And you didn't even tell them the best bonus room.
I was going through the list.
Okay.
But go ahead.
There is a gentleman's sunroom.
A gentleman's sunroom.
It's all wood, and there's a built-in shelf in there, and it's like all old-style windows, and it's fucking gorgeous. And it's going to be my library / plant room. And then there's another one on the other side that's like tile and more modern. That's probably going to end up being a catio. Well, a cat sunroom.
Yep.
And then the basement, there's like 6 rooms in the basement.
Yep. There's a canning room, there's a laundry room, there's 2 side storage rooms, there's a middle storage room, there's a compartment around beneath the stairs.
Yeah, there's so much.
I knew that you guys were going to interpret it as a Jorkin parlor.
A what?
A Jorkin parlor.
I don't know what that is.
I couldn't think of anything equivalent to that quickly. Damn it. A masturbatorium, you know.
Oh. No, there's too many windows for it to be a masturbatorium.
Yeah, that would be an exhibitionist's masturbatorium because it's all windows.
Yeah, there's 2 full walls of windows. That would be insane.
We have run out of flame, basically, unfortunately. There's a few more sticks, but
It's still kicking.
we're running low. It is kicking, but it is barely kicking.
It pooped.
It did. It's fine. So, yeah. And just an absolutely beautiful neighborhood. Tree canopy, which I love. It's not like overly foresty, but there's enough trees that the neighborhood is basically inside of a canopy, which is just lovely. And all the houses are Hobbit houses. Supposedly, possibly 5 gig.
Yeah.
Initially, we thought it was just one gig.
Oh, we didn't even tell them about the bedrooms. The bedrooms have bedrooms.
The bedrooms do have bedrooms. That's the bonus rooms. So the other bonus rooms, she told you about the first set. The other set are basically little bedrooms off of the bedrooms.
And each bedroom has 2 closets and then a door that just opens into an extra room.
Yeah. A room that you could, it's big enough to be a bedroom. A small bedroom, a very small bedroom.
You could fit a queen-size bed in there.
It's over 2,000 square feet.
Yeah, I think it's about 2,300 square feet.
I think we're getting a lot of bonus space because there's a lot of angled ceilings, which hypothetically don't count towards the square footage.
Also, none of the basement counts.
And none of the basement counts because it's not finished.
Yeah.
So it seems like we're getting a lot of bonus space.
Also, the basement is completely dry because they had a room that was just dedicated to cardboard boxes, and they're all fine.
No, we're not fans of angled ceilings either, except that for some reason all of them in this case were fine.
Yeah,
from
the
our perspective.
angles weren't like too bad, and you can still... I didn't actually see that many angled.
They were very steep. So not as bad as...
Yeah, like the ones where the only time you can stand in it is like 2 feet away from the door.
Well, weirdly, I think we're allowed to finish the basement if we so wish.
Yeah.
It's like he's not going to necessarily do things that are going to cost him a bunch of money. Because I asked him, I was like, well, it looks like the wiring is not grounded across the whole house. Like it's in some place. And he said, well, I'm not going to fix that, but you can.
Yeah, he's like, if you want to call an electrician.
Yeah, so like hypothetically, this is also unusual, right? Because if you are, usually when you're under the, your landlord is like a big faceless corporation, you're not allowed to do anything, you know? Nothing at all. In fact, they get mad at you for like hanging stuff sometimes and whatever. But apparently in this case, he's cool with us doing stuff as long as we oversee it and pay for it and whatever. In fact...
the only one that has slopes is the attic.
Yeah. And it's not bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
Well, no. I mean, basically, we would foot the bill for any, like, significant changes we want to do. Yeah, get it in writing that we can alter the premises is a good point. We should check, maybe see if the agreement has that or not. I will say the previous tenants told us about how, like, they requested they installed the
garage
charging
outlet.
port, charging port in the garage. Well, it's complicated, Beer, because it's like, if you're living there and you need a thing. I mean, normally you can't change anything, so I guess I can see where you're coming from. Because basically, yes, if you're paying for it and you're doing it, you're adding value to someone else's property.
It also depends on what it is and how long you plan to stay there.
Yeah.
Like, if you only plan to stay there for a year, no. But, like, if you plan on staying there for, like, 2 to 3 years, and, like, for example, like, we were already going to pay to get the backyard fenced. Like, not permanent fencing, but, like, temporary. And that would have been probably, like, $600. But it would have made our lives $600 easier. So we wouldn't have minded that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you raise a good point. Like, I wasn't really thinking about it from that perspective of, like, I was just sort of bowled over by the fact that we could do anything at all. I guess, because normally that's not the case.
Am I still going to pimp out that basement? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Even if I do leave it, I'm going to pimp out that basement.
These people apparently just, I don't understand.
How much money do they have to waste on fireworks?
Well, what enjoyment are you even getting out of doing like 200 fireworks that all go off in the same 1 second? What are they doing?
Oh, no, that was way far away from here. Maybe there's an event.
Why would a landlord say no, I mean? I think a lot of the case is that they don't like change, and they want it to be a product, basically.
Yeah.
Like one of the houses we looked at, it would be massively improved if it didn't have the carpet.
Oh my God, yeah.
But that's not a request that they would ever grant. They would never be like, "Oh yeah, sure, we'll get rid of that for you."
Yeah, it would add value to the house to have like hardwood or LVP instead of carpet, but they're not going to do that.
Right. Liability, consistency.
Then next time they rent it, they have to take new pictures.
Yeah. It's a tug of war. It's a tug of war kind of thing.
Oh my God, and the kitchen is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah, the kitchen is incredible. Well, whatever the case, we met this guy, and he seems like a really good guy. And the tenants definitely really were very happy with him, and we're happy with the place and living there and everything. So
yeah, she the girl living there was like, "You can call me anytime and ask me about anything."
honestly, we were so blown away by the perfection of everything and how much this all like really how much we loved it all, that we were like, is this like a Stepford Wives thing? Are we
Oh yeah.
Are we being like inducted into a cult and we don't know it?
Yeah, like I just wanted to look at her and be like, blink twice if you're if you need help. She was so happy.
Because we've had such a shit time with this so far.
Oh my God, it's been a nightmare.
Oh, are we online?
Yeah.
Oh, chat cut out on this. Fucking hell. I've missed a bunch of chat. I missed everything between Does It Meet Code and Michigan Cult. Can you show me?
Oh, maybe I...
No, you have all the chat. I don't.
Okay.
Oh my God, I missed so much chat. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, right there.
Here.
Let's scroll down.
Carpeted bathroom ceilings.
Grandma bathroom for carpeted. Ugh. Yeah, carpeted bathrooms are unhinged.
Yeah, no, wood throughout. It's nice.
Yeah. So, no carpet in this house, yeah. Oh, your dad is in the carpeted bathroom camp? Oh, no. That's so weird.
Why?
That's so weird and strange.
Just get a rug. Just get a rug. You can wash it. You don't have to worry about mold.
We can move in a month and a half. So we've got a little bit of time to...
pack and plan and...
yeah.
buy shit we probably don't need, but I'm going to get anyway.
Yeah. I think this is going to be really big for us. We're going to be in a really nice place with really close access to a lot of nice things.
Yes.
I think most of us are sharing that opinion with you, Food. The problem is quite obvious, is that it's a room that is often well hydrated.
Yeah.
And the carpet is just going to collect that hydration. You know, it's just a fact of the matter. Either through, someone like taking a shower and then dripping onto the carpet, or just the sort of general, like when you take a hot shower, it fills the room with steam, condensation, and so forth, that's going to then fall down to the floor eventually and get into that dang carpet.
And depending on how many people live there, the carpet's never really going to dry. Oh, and 2.5 bathrooms. 3 toilets. Also, yesterday, Co took me for our anniversary to do a paint and sip with a candle making beforehand. So we both made candles, and there was one that was called Butt Naked, and it actually smelled really, really good. So we decided to combine that one with 2 other scents. So co-mixed Blue Sands and Butt Naked, so that one was Butt Sands. And then I mixed mine with something citrus and Butt Naked, so mine's Naked Citrus. And then we are going to coordinate that with our paintings, and we're going to put those in our
respective bathrooms.
Yeah, in the bathrooms, and it's going to be great. They're blacklight as well, so they're extra special.
No bidets. No bidets at this house, but at the Foresty house, every toilet had a bidet. Yes.
Yeah, but would you trust that cleanliness?
I don't know that I would. I don't know that I would. Yeah, the kitchen is incredible. I should really let Nakomi describe that, because that's...
Oh my god.
She was over the moon about the kitchen.
Okay, so...
And I mean, I am too. It's beautiful.
Super long cabinets. Super long counter. It's
so,
like...
Great point, Doug.
What did you say?
Are you sure you want a UV light in the bathroom?
Yes. Anyway. I'd like to scare my house guests, please. Anyway. So there's a set of cabinets that are lit with glass shelves. Those are freaking gorgeous. All of the drawers are huge, and they're all soft close. They're all like professionally and nicely done. Like, I think they look custom.
Ooh. The fridge has one of those pointless doors where when you knock on it, you can see what's behind the door instead of just opening the door to see what's behind the door.
I will never use that, but it is, yeah.
We were informed that it works like a nightlight.
Yeah, that's how she uses it. So yeah, gas stove, which I'm not super crazy about, but it does work. And then...
I didn't notice that. That's kind of a frowner.
Yeah, but it looks like there is a microwave with adequate venting, so...
Anonymous, thank you for the 3 months gift sub to Karundu.
Also, we don't use the stovetop that much anyway.
Actually, while you were dealing with this, I'm going to check on the littles.
Okay. Are they...
I don't know.
Is this the streaming one?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, there's that. There is a dishwasher already included, and it looks really nice. The cabinets are like a soft cream. Actually, I don't even remember what color the backsplash is. There was so much to look at. It was so huge. I'm pulling up pictures right now, because that's the type of person I am. Okay, the backsplash is just white, which I'm probably going to add some color to later and make it trashy, but still, it doesn't even matter. There's 2 chandeliers. There's wood window frames, which are beautiful. Yeah, the whole thing is just really, really gorgeous. How are the littles?
She was just standing at the back door barking, but he was the one I was concerned about, so I guess we're fine. Actually, I don't want to interrupt your
I'm pretty much done.
But if you take this last chance, you may be able to get the rest of those sticks to go. There's still a flame.
Turn.
Yes, but the gloves are locked up because I used them to hold the phone. I'm sorry.
You're gonna make me bend.
I'm sorry.
He's not sorry. You guys get to see my ass.
Yeah, I think what we'll have to do, as Beer pointed out and as Legend pointed out, is we'll have to be measured, I guess, about what we choose to do and how we work it out and so on, which will probably be communicating with the landlord and seeing like, hey, we want to do blah blah. Can we work something out? I mean, he basically immediately shot me down on the electrical. He's like, I'm not doing that. So, you know, I guess the simplest thing we can do would be to just replace the 2-prong outlets with 3-prong and call it a day. That's not grounded, but we'll be able to plug in, you know, anything that normally would be.
That's
You just
all
punched the
sticks.
phone. Thank you. Thank you for punching the stream phone.
They deserved it. That's all the sticks I'm willing to pick up.
That's fine. That's basically the rest.
There is still a fire. It's just on the other side. 10-10.
Because I gotta believe that doing like grounding wire is probably going to be a multi-$1,000 job for an electrician, right? I don't really know.
To be honest, this wasn't even the first house that we saw that had 2-prong outlets everywhere.
Yeah, it's quite common here in Ohio. A lot of the homes are quite old.
Even then, like some of the newer ones, they all had 2-prong.
We didn't see any newer ones. All of the houses we looked at were old.
I mean, 50s.
That's
Still.
50s, they were still doing 2-prong. Yeah. I think 3-prong was kind of a 70s, 80s change.
I definitely think it's worth making some improvements.
Look, you know I'm with you guys with regards to being distrustful.
Also, the landlord was pretty old. If we hold out,
She's just wanting to nab the house.
this could be our forever house.
Yeah, that's what the landlord said, was basically you could just do GFCI outlets. But that's not really the same. I don't know. I don't know how much it matters. Oh no.
Ooh.
Yikes, Ifa. I'm glad you didn't. That would have been truly awful. I'm glad we did the fire pit. This was lovely.
Yeah, me too.
Also, I'm glad we didn't do all the sticks at the same time. They would have been falling over the edges and shit.
Oh,
they
yeah,
were
no.
practically blowing away.
It would have been an explosion, but it still would have been fun.
I had to get all the corners cut off of my fire card for a reason.
Your fire card?
That's Boy Scout stuff.
Oh.
We had these laminated cards, and you had like your fire card and your knife card or whatever, various cards. And if you got caught fucking around, being a little firebug, cut a little corner off your fire card to demerit.
Well, when I was 11, me and my friend started a little fire in a kit caboodle and realized real quick that plastic melts straight into a carpet that we hid, and it took 2 weeks to get discovered.
What did I do? Probably just throwing shit in the fire. I don't know. I was a kid.
He lit a torch and then ran around pretending to be Indiana Jones.
No. Nah, we were usually trying to find shit that would do something funny if it were in the fire.
Yeah.
Like, I learned that, at least, I mean, they're probably not the case like this anymore, but the way that they did, what was it? I think it was like the little cereal boxes that they would do. It was something along those lines, or maybe it was juice boxes, something we would have had back then. When you tossed them in the fire, they would eventually explode. Acorns would also explode. Yeah, holly leaves, those would do pops and things. Aerosol cans, you were getting out of control. You're getting out of control if you're throwing aerosol cans in a fucking fire.
Wait, was it empty or full? It makes a difference. Did you buy a new one?
That's bad shit.
Was it hairspray or was it deodorant? These are all pertinent information. WD-40? Woo!
Okay, yeah. Well, nevertheless, everybody knows what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about shit that we had access to when we were kids in Boy Scouts. We actually, to be honest, we did have access to bullets.
Yeah, you were in Ohio. Of course you had access to bullets.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, and also you got to keep your corners if you just didn't get caught. That's the other thing. Yeah, for flamethrowers, yeah, that makes some sense. Throwing it directly in a fire is that's another level. The wind always changes when you have a fire pit.
It really
to
does.
where the smoke goes in your face. There's no avoiding it. It's like I asked for it.
You really did. It's like you're trying to punish me.
Oh, I saw it coming is what happened here. Jesus Christ, Bugs. Maybe you guys should stop confessing to crimes in my chat, please.
I mean,
I've seen people do stuff like that. I don't think that's not psychopath behavior, but it's definitely dangerous, that's for sure.
when I was a kid, my uncle filled up a water balloon. Well, no, it was a regular balloon, but he filled it up with gasoline, tied it to one of our grapevines, and then lit it on fire, and it went off so loud that we all left because we knew the cops were going to come.
All right, we should steer off of this conversation clearly before a bunch of my viewers end up in jail.
I mean, as long as nobody died. Nobody died, right?
Stop
Right.
egging them on. So, yeah. Ultimately, it's scary. It's a bit scary. It's exciting. I'm not talking about fire anymore. I'm talking about the house. I'm talking about moving. I'm talking about the house. Yeah. It's a little bit scary and a little bit exciting.
Oh, and there's 2 branches of a peony bush. And there's 2 little peony buds that are just coming out.
Yeah.
Little babies.
The rent that we're looking at is around. Someone asked us earlier, and I glossed over it. We're looking at around $2,300 a month.
Which is more than we wanted to spend.
It is. But you're gonna get a job.
Yeah. I'm gonna work hard for my money.
You don't even need to really work that hard for your money.
I mean, I was gonna get a job at Ulta. We're not.
Right. In this economy.
Or I'm gonna
Penny.
try to be a grocery store florist. Because I feel like I could enjoy that and expectations are real low.
Yeah, I noticed that at least in Ohio, it seems like the rent amount is currently, anyway, closely tracked with the square footage. It's not always exactly that, but it is close to.
Yeah.
Right now. So you're basically looking at like around $1 per square foot on average. Yeah. And we'll have fewer bills, oddly.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we are going to be obviously paying more than we currently are, which is just for bills and no rent.
Yep.
Oh my God, Nin. Woof. Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely depends on the area.
Well, it also depends on the quality. I mean, we definitely saw ones that were $2,000 for like that little square foot. Even though some of them I just think are insane.
We're going to play that by ear, Cercero. There's a lot of stuff. We're thinking about trying to, like, how can we do things a little bit differently? So, for instance, when it comes to the collection, what I tried to do at the place we're at now was basically everything is just a library, so basically everything is out. What I think we're going to try to do at the new place is sort of like, how did I phrase it before? Display and like
catalog.
Catalog, yeah, display and catalog. So basically, the stuff that's like the favorites, you know, the Metroids, the Zeldas, the Marios, the whatevers. I mean, I like things outside of Nintendo, I promise. But the favorite stuff or the really cherished items will be more on display, and then the rest of the collection we want to try to find a good way of doing it, sort of catalog style, so that it's stowed, but still very easily accessible. Because I like having easy access to the whole collection. Because I like to be able to pull any title and just be like, oh yeah, I have that. Boom. You know, have it like stored away, and there's not enough room to have everything out on display. That just doesn't make sense. So
I'm thinking a system of drawers. I'm gonna 3D print like the letter things so that they're easy to find, and it's like a perfect DVD height drawer, and it will be awesome and cool and stuff.
yeah,
I might have to make something. I don't know. We'll see.
we will see.
I'll also have room for a workshop, so I can cut stuff.
There's some real Saturday evening things going on around here, apparently. But yeah, I mean, there's lots to love in it. Elusive, Thank you for 148 months. Is that a special number? It feels like it would be a special number.
Oh. By the way, Seth, calculating the square footage is actually complicated. So it has to have like finished floor, finished walls. It has to be over a certain height. So like when you see the ones with sloped ceilings, most of that room usually doesn't count.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Beer. That shit fucking sucks.
Oh.
We know what that's like. There's a guy who's into what would you even call them? Like antique tractors, antique tractor motors and shit. Who's not far away from where we live, and just boy, oh boy, when he's fucking around with that stuff.
I thought you were going to talk about the motorcycle people
Yeah,
that
I mean,
just...
You name it, but I mean, he was talking about a neighbor doing bullshit down the street. I mean, that's what I described. The motorcycle thing is just a bunch of assholes descend on us, and we can't do anything about it. That's different. Similar, but different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that the place that we're going to be moving to is going to be basically idyllic.
Yeah, it looks like a super quiet neighborhood.
Yeah. Also, the place used to have radiators, so the house has ready-made holes all over the place for me to run Ethernet, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Nakomi realized this before I did. Thank you, dear. Yeah, I honestly, a lot of it does feel too good to be true, but I mean, we're not stupid, and we're checking everything, and we don't have any reason really to feel like it's not. I mean, if what would it be? You know, like if the tenants that we met today weren't tenants, for example, were they crisis actors? I don't know, but it would be quite a lot of effort to dupe us into what? I guess get our information, maybe get us to pay a security deposit and 1 month of rent, and then run.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would be quite a complicated operation, and it didn't seem. I don't know. There's many ways, of course, that are less silly and extreme that it could be, imperfect. But we're trying to be cautious, of course.
Doug, the last house that my parents lived in was close to a railroad track, but it was also close to town, which meant that they had to blow their whistle like 67 times. So we would just be talking on the phone, and then you couldn't hear anything other than a huge fucking train whistle for like 3 to 5 minutes. And the amount of times that I just wanted to hang up, but I couldn't because it would be too mean, were far too many. At that moment, I vowed that we would never live close to train tracks.
Yeah, and in this case, we're good. This place is not close to train tracks either. For all of you out there who are trying to triangulate our position, far from tracks. You will not hear the whistle blow. You will not hear the horn honk. But, yeah. So the idea is that we get into this place. Hopefully Nakomi gets a job, and that helps to sort of negate the new extra cost of rent.
As long as I don't just spend it on stuff for the house.
Anyway, and then, hey, Epicig. Been a while. Good to see you. Hell yeah, Dave. You'll find us. I'll come running outside. Fucking lost my train of thought. It's gone. Oh, I was explaining the long term. So yeah, hopefully Nakomi will get a job, and that will help to negate the new cost of rent, which we don't currently have. And then we get the benefit of being someplace that we can be happier. We have more access to stuff that we want.
The dogs can go outside.
Yep. The ability to even get a job somewhere is within reach.
Yeah.
Everything is a lot closer and accessible, and we'll just have like it'll be overall a massive boost for our mental health, I think. And in the meantime, I will continue to work on the problems that prevent us from being able to actually buy a house. And maybe it will all come together in the end, and that'll just be our house. Unknown. That's probably unlikely. But even if not that one, something I was saying earlier today was we'll be living in the area around a bunch of other very similar houses that we could just keep an eye on and see what goes on the market over time. You know? I'm sorry, Eposig. I guess you can't hear me. Hopefully the all-seeing anonymous eye will look upon you with favor and de-add you.
Smoke in my eye and there's no more fire. That's rude.
We have run out of fire. We've spent all of our fire. But it was a nice and good fire.
Yeah, we got a lot of smolders going.
Yeah. There you go. So you guys can actually see something. Instead of just the darkness. Unless you preferred that. I'm sorry. She got smoke in her eyes.
Yeah, that ain't going on. It is just a bunch of embers. Get over here, stick.
Hey, there you go, Eposig. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for your generosity. I'm sorry this happened, Beer. I'm sorry for your generosity. I'm not sure. Is that the appropriate card I have to get you now?
I'll make it on my Cricut. What?
I'm sorry for your generosity.
Okay.
Is that?
Give me a week. I'll make it when we get home.
Did you represent that with like a single flower? I'm not sure.
Obviously sad kitten.
Okay, alright. She's the doctor.
It has to look like one of those get well cards.
Oh my goodness. Anonymous, thank you for, is that, yes, 10 gift subs. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Sucks to suck. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Moth. Come on now. Stay off me, Moth.
Hey, Pen.
Oh, the moth is attracted to the flashlight on my phone. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm turning the flashlight off because I don't want to become a moth magnet.
No, I'm a moth magnet. Damn you.
Well, now the embers will be the brightest thing, so that's going to have a certain kind of outcome. But yeah, there is a Penny here. Would you like to observe Penny better? Penny, come here. Come here, Pen. Come on. Right here.
She doesn't understand.
No, she doesn't. She didn't see my hand. Pen.
Come here, Pen.
Come here, Pen. Come here. Come here. Hey.
Sit.
Sit. Sit, Pen.
Nope. Yeah, smelly leg.
Wow. Penny, sit.
Yeah, she never was good at listening.
She's really preoccupied with the pant leg. Penny.
Pen.
Penny.
Come on. Back up.
She's like really
Sit.
into it. Sit.
Good girl. Who's a good sit? Who bring you a good sit? You want to look at the camera?
I have to put my leg in front of the camera. Penny. Come here.
Yeah, but they have a great view of her butt.
Come here.
Pen.
All right, I'm just gonna. Here you go. She's just really into my pant leg, folks, and I don't know why. I don't know why she's so into my pant leg, but there she is. Penny. Penny. Old girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Here you go. Hi. Hi, Pen.
She is 12. Can you fucking believe that?
She's old. She's an old lady. She's the only one from the original squad.
Pico.
Oh, other than Pico. Other than Pico. I don't know what's happened to the camera. Went all blurry.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it also knows what to focus on because it just sees Penny butt. Oh, yeah. There we go.
She fixed it. Thank you, Penny. That was the chair, I guess. It's hard to find a job when no one is searching for an IT guy. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Here, though. So, I don't know, form a union. But no, seriously, like, maybe there are others who have some ideas about where work might be found. But I've heard that it's kind of rough in the IT space for sure.
You just gotta hold out until the AI crashes.
Nah, I mean, that shit's here, unfortunately. It just is. Even if the bubble bursts, that stuff's gonna still be here. I think that there's a sort of slow realization that a lot of these things are unreliable and aren't a good replacement for people doing the same work, but, you know, it's still going to be sort of a forever problem with us now. Yeah, I can't build computers yet. Except for that it has made it impossible to buy the parts to build computers with. So there's that. But yeah, so that's what's up. That's the big update. A month and a half from now, we will be able to start moving in. And I don't even know how that's going to go necessarily. I feel like we're not going to fly directly in. We're going to, like, prepare things or something. I don't know.
Well, we definitely need, like, a week to pick up furniture and get that delivered before we can move all of our stuff in.
Yeah.
I think we should do a 2-phase moving. Do all of our big heavy furniture, and then do all of our buy furniture for the rest of it, and then do all of our crap that we decide to take.
Yeah.
And in some point there, we have to take my aquariums and move all my fish. So naturally, I need to set up a new tank.
Yep. Move and then move to hypermove.
Should we water it?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess we should. We can't leave it.
It was more of like, are you ready to go in? Oh, it's kicking up again. I said that, and it was like, we ain't done yet, bitch.
Yeah, surprisingly, another little bit of fire appears to be happening.
Yeah, shut off your light. Let them soak in the ambiance.
The ambiance of this single flame. The final flame as we wrap up for the evening. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, I think, not really like move 1 and move 2, but like sort of a process of... Because I feel like it's better to do certain things before you pile all your shit in there, right? So we probably want to get some of that done. And we can't do that until it's open for us to do things.
Yeah.
So I think that's more what I mean is like, I think we're going to get probably a new bed, so we'd want to get that, purchased and installed and whatever.
Yeah.
Installed is too big of a word for that, but, or is it? I'm not sure. Anyway, that sort of stuff. And figure out like what's going to be basically staying permanently in storage and what's going to actually be out and available and set up. What's going to go where. Like, our current thinking is basically that we might make the attic room our bedroom.
Yeah.
And then I might take the second floor entirely with the 2 bedrooms and the 2 bonus rooms. And then the first floor will just sort of be normal living.
And a little bit of mine.
Yeah. And then basement wife.
Yeah.
That seems to be the plan. It might be a good plan.
I think so. I will need to go back over the basement to make sure that's okay. Especially because we don't know how cold it's going to be down there. So, but there is the little windows, and we do have the portable air conditioner, so if worse comes to worse, that's an option. And I do have my wonderful fireplace oh, yeah, that's the other thing. So there's a fireplace that they don't want us to use. But it's one of those really old ones where it has doors and it opens up. So I'm gonna get one of those really hideous fake wood fireplaces. And I'm gonna put that in there. It's gonna be great. I'm super excited. I already found a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah, she can just be buried in blankets.
I already am buried in blankets all the time.
Not just super snug, but super smug.
Oh, no, I'm always super smug. I mean...
I don't think it does. I think...
no, it doesn't have a gas line connection.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there. It was a wood-burning stove.
Fireplace, not a stove.
Yeah.
There's nothing stove about it.
There's also a plug right next to it.
Yeah. Arc Tech. Thank you for 92 months. Very much appreciated. Exactly, Copper. Exactly correct. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy time. Real busy. I'm still going to be working. I'll have to strategically take time off here and there to help with critical points of moving.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad, though.
To be infinite time? What? Are you saying that it's just free then? Infinite time feels like free to me. It's a free game now.
Free to 75.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. So there's no time limit on the trial where there used to be, and then they're also raising the level cap. That's cool. That's nice. Right. No, you're good. You're good. Well, folks, I think our fire has finally gone completely kaput. And therefore we shall be winding the stream down to kaput as well. Would you like to dazzle them with a steamy finish?
Smoke's gonna go in my face.
Oh, you want? She wants me to do this one because she's taken all the other hits so far. So
to the face.
Yeah. No problem. I'll do that. Here, hold the light, please. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna want to do it from the other side.
I think I did pretty good, honestly. I see an ember over there underneath the big log, but uh-oh. Smoke coming.
I'll protect you, stream. Go right on top of the big log. Can you kick it over? Nah.
Not really.
There's a whole bunch under there.
Well, that is problematic. Let me borrow one of your gloves. Thank you. There's bugs crawling on this log that was on fire.
I mean, that's not surprising.
It was a little surprising to me. Okay.
Oh, your phone's almost dead.
Yeah. Now we're wrapping up at the right time here.
Or are we out of water?
Almost. Actually, yes, we are out. Well, there's only a little bit left, so just need a little bit of water. Where was it?
Outside of the fence on the side of the house. You don't need camera anymore. You get darkness. No, the basement's going to be delightful and full of tiny lights.
I'm back.
Welcome back! And you brought a penny.
I did.
I'll use my camera this time. You're... Oh,
There were
you're...
embers on the ground. There we go.
Yeah, I got the middle right there. Right side. More on top on the right side. No, top. That's close enough.
Who knew embers were so persistent?
Yeah, it's pretty wet.
What's chat saying about all this?
They said this is what the basement will be like. Praise the void. That's it.
Are they seeing only darkness? Oh, well, you are just like cooking my phone. Wait, is this? Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Give me.
I fucked up.
What?
So I posted that to Reddit,
Yeah?
and I didn't realize that it had the address in it. Well, a part of it. And
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Don't do that.
should I delete it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that is going to do it, folks. Thank you for joining us by the fire tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I think it was pretty nice. We've had a good vacay. In the end, I would say. It was ups and downs. But yeah, it was overall good, and we achieved our goal of finding a place. So hopefully everything goes as planned from here.
Yep.
We shall see. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us. See you next time.